Hey, so in this video, I wanted to go over how to change your default Visual Basic editor in Microsoft applications to have a dark theme, changing the color scheme from the white background to something that looks like this. So let's go into how to do that. So I'm going to open up Microsoft Access here, and let's open up something with some code in it. Create Visual Basic. So this is what the default color scheme looks like, and which is fine, but I prefer a darker background. A lot of text editors, code editors have the option to change the theme, and a lot of them come default with a darker theme. And so, and mind you, when we make these changes are going to go across the entire Office suite. So if you can't have a theme in Access and then a different theme in Excel, what we change here is going to change across all of the Office applications. So to do that, we're going to go up to Tools, and go down to Options, and then click the Editor Format tab. And I only change 4 sections here: the normal text, the comment text, the keyword text, and the identifier text. And just to add another disclaimer, you want to maybe keep a record of what these changes or what these were before you change them, because there's no button to say like reset to default. There is a way to change it back to the way it was through the registry, and I'll show you how to do that. But if you're in an environment where you don't have access to the registry, then you're going to want to just kind of keep a record of what these are if you ever want to change it back to default. So let's see, for the normal text, I'll show you what I set mine to, but you can customize this to however you want. But to get the theme I showed you, I set the foreground of normal text to gray, black. I'm going to hit OK so you can see what this looks like while I'm changing it, because you can't see like live. If I change this, when I change this color, you notice nothing changed. So if I hit OK, you can see what those changes look like. So go back here, editor formats, and let's go to comment. And let's see, for this, I set and you see it just really makes the comments pop against this black background. Options, keyword, let's see what I set for this. And for the last one, alright, and this is what the how I usually have my editor set up to look like. And just to kind of show you that it doesn't matter if we did this in Excel instead of Access. It's the same process, and the colors will look the same here. So let me go ahead and close this. I'm going to open up Excel. And now the developer tab is available here because I've already set it up. So if you go to File, Options, Events, or I'm sorry, Customize Ribbon, and then check this. This is normally by default unchecked. Check the developer option here, or checkbox under Main tabs, and click OK. And then that will pop up. We'll go to Developer, and then go to Visual Basic. I'll just insert a module. The theme has a black background now, and if we were to go to the same thing, Tools, Options, Editor Format, those settings we changed are also here. So now, I did mention that if you wanted to change this in the registry back to default, there's a way to do that. So I'll show you that now. What's this? Going to go to, just click Start, type reg, edit. Yes. And scroll up to H key current user. And these are all, some of these are collapsed because I did this earlier. So you would go to H key current user, go to software, then next you would go to Microsoft, scroll down to VBA, and this number under VBA on this folder, the number may be different depending on what version of Office you have. Whatever number is under here, you want to expand that, and then click Common. And I highly suggest that you right click and export this before you change anything. So just click export and you can save it as a backup. I've already done that here, and then that's how you would save a backup. But to get rid of those custom changes we made to the Visual Basic editor, just right click Common and delete. Yes. Now if we close this, go back into Access, and open up the module. And as you can see, it's back to what it was by default. Alright, so that's it. Hopefully you found this helpful, and see you next time.